All right, this is the weekly COMEX Gold Letter August contract for the week of Monday, June 17th. I'll start with this chart here. This is still a targeted resistance area following the settlement a week or two ago above this formation this week at 1318.5. We actually fell not far from testing it. It was 1320.3 last week. We got down to 23.6. The market settled just positive on the week. So this is sort of affirming of this idea that holding above 1318.5 should, over the next 3 to 5 weeks or so, result in bullish continuation all the way up perhaps to 1395.4, which is the top of a range of long-term resistance up to 1380.9. We also, in the middle there, have a descending long-term speed line. And I can show you that number is actually, come on now, here we are. Bear with me. Okay. That's at 1384.8. All right. So this is a significant area. Now for the week itself, I've got 1364.6. We got up to 62.2 last week. 1364.6 can contain session strength. In fact, under most circumstances, I would call this a weekly containment level because it is a Fibonacci retracement point long term. But I do think you need to tread lightly here because ultimately we should push into this upper 80.9 to 95.4 area over the next 3 to 5 weeks, so long as we continue trading above 1318.5, which is an area that once again can absorb selling, into July through July. And once again, this is what we're expecting. Now, I don't have all the price targets. We could take a look at some Fibonacci levels. This would be a significant buy signal if we close the week above 1395.4. We've got a 50% retracement at 1483.9. That would essentially be a 1 to 2 month target. And then we also have a 5/8 up at 1587.4, which is sort of like the 3 to 5 month objective, in my opinion, if we close above 1395.4 on the week. Let's talk downside. Once again, about 1318.5. If we close below 1318.5, then expect this base of mid to longer term support at 1272.1 within a few weeks, where the August contract can actually bottom out into expiration, the broader market possibly into autumn. This is also the area that, if settled below on a weekly basis, would signal a good annual high. And I'll give you those price targets at that point in time. I'm not ready to give you those price targets yet. I'm not expecting the settlement below this 1272.1 anytime soon. So just to rephrase, here we go, 1510.4. I gave you a level before just a moment ago of 1587 and change. That's a 5/8 Fibonacci retracement. We'll just call that the top of a range of targeted resistance. So if we settle above 1395.4 on any week, expect bullish continuation over the next 3 to 5 months into the 1500 handle, if you will, which begins at 1510.4, rises into the 1530s by the end of the year, and 1587 and change is a long-term Fibonacci retracement. I think that's really all I've got to say for this week. Let's take a look at the... I've got nothing but minor levels here. Some of them I wanted to call session, but I backed off because the volatility is still pretty decent. We could actually slip back to 1318.5 this week, able to contain selling through July, and in fact above which this area is expected over that time horizon. If we close below 1318.5, then expect 3 to 5 weeks bearish continuation down to 1272.1, which I showed you just a moment ago. And that's really all I've got to say for the week of Monday, June 17th, August COMEX Gold.